This podcast is a proud member of the Unidentified Network.
So now, ladies and gentlemen, live and in colour, it's Mr. Wayne Lovejuice.
The other day our producer Louis had a chat with an interesting chappie who said that the YouTube algorithms really aren't that happy if a channel only broadcasts once a week, so we decided we can text ya whenever we've got a piece of news in our new book on the track Xtra. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name's John Downs. I'm the director of the Centre for Fortean Zoology, and this is my cat, Lilith. And together we want to welcome you to another episode of On the Track Extra. For those of you who don't know, every Wednesday evening at 6:30 for about a quarter of an hour, and every Saturday afternoon at 3 for about twice that, we bring you a mixture, a mélange, a montage, I'm sure there's lots of other things beginning with M I've forgotten, of hard science, weird shit, and surreality. What's surreality? Well, I think you ought to ask Lily, because she's in charge today.
I don't know what it is, and I think it's probably something very silly to do with Daddy and the dog.
This week we have some very exciting news for you, and it comes from none other than Daniel Barnett in the wilds of North Somerset.
If you are interested in the mysterious and unexplained, then you wouldn't want to miss the upcoming conference presented by the Unidentified Network. This event will host a variety of speakers and signing opportunities from the most respected researchers and personalities from all over the world. You can enjoy interactive exhibits and vendors all centered around the fascinating world of cryptids. Whether you are a seasoned cryptozoology enthusiast or just curious about these elusive creatures, there is something for everyone at the Crypted Conference UK. Don't miss this chance to connect with fellow fans and learn more about the world's most elusive creatures. Join us for an unforgettable event and connect with fellow fans from all over the world. July 20th, 2024, Highbridge, Somerset. The Unidentified Network proudly presents the Crypted Conference UK.
So, here in the United Kingdom, we are holding the first UK cryptid conference with American people coming over to speak. We have some incredible guests, and we have an incredible guest lineup. Obviously, last Sunday we released Dr. Jeffrey Meldrum and Chris Alsford as our first two guests. And we have some amazing things set up for this event. If anyone is looking for us, here is our logo. We have a page on Facebook. Come and visit our page. We're going to be announcing all our guests on there throughout the next few months. The date is going to be Saturday, the 20th of July. And timings we haven't quite worked out yet. But so we have an amazing guest lineup and amazing new vendors. and some amazing artifacts there at the event, and some incredible researchers that are going to be speaking and signing books. So we've obviously taken a step bigger than last year. So last year was we had only UK people here in the conference. It was an amazing conference last year, but we decided to take it to the next level. And when I mean the next level, we've got some amazing names. Obviously, Dr. Jeffrey Meldrum is an incredible one to have there virtually, a virtual guest, and the hall is going to be a lot more packed. So we have a lot more guests that are going to be turning up at this one. We have some Q&As going on. We have the talks, and obviously you can go up and meet all these people, get their autograph, go and buy some books, t-shirts. We'll also have some other nature kind of vendors there, so we'll have some nice picture books, and when I mean picture books, I mean like just wildlife. And we have some other amazing vendors there, and say it's a massive step up from last time. We're having a proper stage this time, being built in, and kind of it's going to take a very, very long time to kind of set up. But yeah, so that's kind of how it kind of compares to last time, and we're taking up the whole hall this time. So it's going to be a free event, and we are doing a completely free event, and kind of we are inviting everyone in. Obviously, the stuff inside is can be quite pricey depending on what vendor you go to and what guests you go to. But I can guarantee you that to a lot of these guests, you are gonna want to come buy their stuff. We have our vendor from last year. She will be returning, and we have some amazing new vendors that are going to be there. But to get in to the hall, it's free. So we are doing a completely different charity, unknown yet. We're unknown on exactly what charity. At the moment, we're working with some sponsorships. So we're yeah. Well, the actual event committees, everyone on the event, there's myself, and then there's 3 more people that are actually arranging this event with me. So it's a 4-people job. We also do have Chris Alsford on the kind of team as well. I will also say to everyone else out there, on our site, if you ever see a poster that is like this, it will always be a guest poster. Okay, and obviously that was last week's, last Sunday. That was Dr. Jeffrey Meldrum's poster. If you see ever a poster like that, it's always for the UK or the Crypted Conference UK. And so always come and visit our site. So yeah. I will release another vendor. I will be vending myself. We have a mythical legend stand that will be there. We'll have some t-shirts, some hats, and obviously my new book will be there.
And well, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I want to explain why the video of Daniel talking might have come over as slightly strange and stilted, because I was asking him questions, and for some reason the bits that I asked came out silent, and so it just looked as if I was standing there looking gormless for a while. So I just cut me out. There's too much of me in this show anyway. And I didn't see that the things that I asked Daniel, which I had forgotten anyway. added anything greatly to Daniel's account of what's happening in his conference in July. I hope you'll all be going to it. I'm going to be there. And I'm very much looking forward to it. If it's as good as it was last year, then it really is going to be an absolutely smashing event. And I think Daniel should be congratulated for all the hard work he's putting in. When I used to promote a conference, which I did for 17 years, I had a team of up to 20 people helping me do it. Daniel does this largely by himself. It's him, Chris, and to a lesser extent me. And I'm very, 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 very proud of what he's achieved. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I will be back on Saturday. Are you listening, Mr. McCrennan? I'll be back on Saturday, and we are meeting the Sasquatch archaeologist. So, if you're there watching, and I'm there doing all the stuff I do, the live chat and everything, I'll be seeing you.